we start today's video, I would just like to thank today's sponsor, which is Manta Sleep. Manta Sleep creates eye masks that are adjustable in more ways than one and completely block out the light so you can take naps comfortably during the day without any issues. And it's made with super soft material that is comfortable on the face. It doesn't cause too much pressure on your eyelids or your eyelashes. And you can just remove the eye cups, or Velcro, so you can move them around to wherever you'd like on the mask. And they just sit over your eyes like that. It's kind of cool opening your eyes while you're wearing the eye mask because it's dark, which I know it sounds silly to do, but that is something I've tried, and that's how I know it completely blocks out the light. If you are interested in trying a Manta Sleep eye mask for yourself, they have a variety of eye cups you can choose to and different versions of the mask itself. So you can use my discount code, which is ANJ10, or you can use the link in the description below. Thank you again, Manta, and let's get on with the video. Welcome to this video with my brother. Just gonna do some more hair brushing and head scratching on him. We found a better chair this time for him to sit in, so he was more comfortable. And yeah, he came to stay with us for a couple more days than usual when he comes over. This was the weekend of the 4th of July. So he got to my house and I said, "Do you want to do some videos with me?" And he just looked at me and was like, "What kind?" And I said, "I'll just play with your hair again." And he was like, "Okay," because he enjoyed it the last time. He doesn't come out and say, like, that he liked it. He did the first time, like, right after I did it. But ever since then, he won't, like, tell me that he was okay with it and he was relaxed while I was combing his hair and everything. So I just find that funny, but he's a very good model. And yeah, we didn't do much for the 4th of July this year. Everybody was kind of doing their own thing, but I did go to the beach with my mom and my sister and my aunt in the morning. We were there for like 3 hours, I think. It was really nice. It's nice to be out in the sun. I brought home a lot of little rocks. I have a horrible addiction to rocks. It's partially why I like crystals. I feel like I've talked about this already. But I love rocks. I was horrible at science though. So geology. No, it's not geology, is it? Geology. Yeah, it is geology. I'm getting confused with geography. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. Geology. That's why I'm not a geologist at this time in my life. But I brought home a ton of little rocks. I think I'm going to do a TikTok with them or something at some point just because they make really nice sounds. So I think I brought home 33 little rocks. if that doesn't tell you I have a problem, I don't know what will. And I brought home some shells too that I think I'm gonna do something with, like maybe glue them to a canvas in the pattern of like flowers, because I was playing with them while I was at my computer one day, and I put them in little flower patterns. I was just one shell short though. That's kind of hard to say. One shell short. So one of them is only going to have like 4 shells, but I think it would be very cute. So we'll see if I get to that. I recently got myself a new iPad. I am so excited to have it because I'll be able to do so much for all of the different things I do. And yeah, it's gonna benefit me, it's gonna benefit the channel, because I'll be able to pre-record so much more. That's the whole reason I got this phone that I use. And I'm out of space, so I got the new iPad to be kind of where I store videos when I need to edit them, so I'll be editing on my iPad moving forward, unless it's something I can do on my phone, which I'll still do it on my phone. But I also write, but it's not like, I don't know, I don't share it anywhere, so it's more of a thing for me to do to get thoughts out. And I've talked about stories I've written before on the channel. I think it was an Audible Whispers video where I was talking about one of them. So I got that for those reasons, as well as I am a graphic designer, so watching everyone else be able to do drawings on their newer iPads has had me jealous for a very long time. So I'm gonna eventually get Procreate and an Apple Pencil so I can do my art as well. I just have so many things will be easier for me to do now, and it makes me so happy. So I got this now because I'm going to be having surgery next month. I did talk about this during my July live. I might do another one, so my first July live is where I talked about like what's going on. But I wanted to have it so while I'm laying around and relaxing and everything, I will still be able to feel like I'm doing something or do the things I care about. And so it was kind of like a I shouldn't, but I really think it would help me in many different ways. So that's something new. So I'm busy setting that up and just figuring stuff out, but I'm so excited to be able to create so much more. I just love being creative. Oh, another thing. I asked Harley, because a lot of you have been asking me, I asked Harley what the hair product is that she uses, and I did get it for myself, and I've been using it, but I don't think I like it in my hair. Like, it's okay, and it does make my hair soft, but since my hair's curly, it gets stringy faster. So, yeah, I'm still trying it out. It's called Eva NYC Main Magic, and it's a 10-in-1. When I showed it to my sister, she was like, oh, that's actually a really good brand. And I was like, I didn't know that, so I guess she knew about it. And it comes in this cute pink and purple cotton candy galaxy kind of vibe looking packaging. I think it's cute. It doesn't match any of my stuff, like, because I don't know how this happened, but my straightener and my heat protectant spray, the colors match, and that's just become something so satisfying to me. And then my hairbrush, like my wet brush and my wet comb, they match my straightener, and so now I have this product and it's like pink and purple and it doesn't match. So it's kind of funny, but it I like it and it smells nice. But yeah, I've just noticed that my hair gets stringy faster, and I'm gonna try it out a couple more times and see if my hair like adjusts or so. But I do like it for the 2 days that I look okay. And then the third day my hair's a little all stringy, but I do like it. And obviously in Harley's hair it works nicer, so maybe if you have more like her type of hair, it would be better. Because she's got more straighter hair than I do. And she stayed the night here like 2 nights in a row, so she didn't wash her hair in that time, so her hair didn't look stringy when we were recording stuff. But yeah, so I got this tool from the dollar store actually, and I asked my brother if I could use this one on him. I can't remember if I still kept it in or cut it out, but that whisk looking massager, it makes him, like, it tickles him, I guess. So he was trying so hard to sit there for me. It's probably still in this video, so you'll see it. But yeah, so I asked about this one, and we tried it on his head a little bit. Yeah, and see, I asked. Yeah, I just didn't want him to be getting tickled by it, because it's probably not relaxing to watch him be tickled. He kind of jumps and flinches. I was like, oh, okay, that's probably gonna be a bit much for some people, but yeah, so I'm glad he likes this one, and it doesn't tickle him. It makes nice sounds on his hair too. I couldn't really tell while I was using it, but it sounds nice. Got his glasses. Yeah, so like I said, that came from the dollar store. It was in the hair section, and I might get another one to do two at once, but I started with that one just to see how people felt about it when I used it.
Did this feel nice at all, or did it just tickle you?
Yeah, what? Yeah, I kept it in.
But it tickled?
A tiny. Yeah.
What if I do look up there?
Yes.
It tickled?
I guess I did keep it in. Sorry if we were being too loud or something. I tried to make sure we were quiet, and then I also tried to edit the volume. He knows to be quiet, but I just feel like he's got such a deep voice that it ends up being so loud.
Does it feel good or does it tickle, Jared? Okay, we won't do it anymore. You're just like, no, do it.
He did keep telling me, he did keep telling me that he wanted, like, he was okay with me using it, but it was tickling him so much that I knew it was gonna be, like, not relaxing. So, yeah, I cut some of it out, but I tried to get some clips where he was just sitting there, but it was not easy. So, went back to a hairbrush. There's also doggy noises in the background. like that, because they were all there. We were in the living room, so they like to be by people, and that's what they did. I think it was just him and I that were home, so they obviously found us and stayed by us. My nails are so long that I'm very tempted to cut them soon because they're just getting in the way now. They actually bothered my brother, so I tried to not make strange sounds with them. Let's see, what else have I done recently? Oh, my grandma has given me some of her outdoor stones, the stepping stones, you'd call them, to repaint. So I've been doing that when I go.
This, is it gonna bother you? Like,
I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm twisting your hair and I'm pulling on it a little bit. Some people like that. Does that bother you at all?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, so she gave me those to repaint, so that's what I've been doing for a little bit while I'm at work. I'll sit there and paint because paints are accessible to me. And so I got one of them done, and I'm working on the second one, but it's made of different material and it's not as easy. So I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm having a hard time coloring the birds, like picking nice coloring for the birds, because there's 4 little birdies on it. And my grandma just kept telling me they were bluebirds before, so if you want to make them other birds, you can, but that's what they were. So I was like, okay, I'll make them bluebirds again because she keeps bringing it up. And so I'm trying to do that. But my main focus right now is the background, so I can get that out of the way because it's bigger spots and it's easier to touch up than the birds will be after I do shading and everything. So yeah, I've been doing that. I also went to stay with them recently, for the weekend, I would say, and I had a good time. My grandma took me to the Hallmark Christmas in July event. It wasn't really an event, it was just, they just had the ornaments out and everything for the year, and I couldn't find mine while we were at the store. Nothing jumped out to me, but I did help her pick out a family friend's one, and then I showed her some for Jordan, and I think we found Jared one. But in a video that I'm posting later, you'll hear this again if you watch it, but every year my grandma gets us new ornaments. It's a tradition at this point. So that's what we did. We went on the hunt to start finding the ornaments for this year. This video is going to end in a couple minutes though. I realized that because I talked too much and it ended before I was done. So, yeah. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and getting to the end of it, if you stayed this long. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see me do with my brother's hair. It's always this short, so I'm not sure what else we can really do, but we can think about it. So, yeah, I will see you in my next video. If you'd like to, I always love to hear feedback in the comments below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.